we're just gonna tell you about some of our experiences, and
basically these experiences are just like our first concerts, our first Warped Tour experience, and first show experience. And she's gonna add some more about like shows. Like she's been to more shows than I've had, so I don't really have much to say, but she'll fill me in.
Yeah.
So my first concert that I've ever been to was the Jonas Brothers. Okay, now I know I was 13 years old. Okay, I was still in middle school, and I went to that big phase where the posters were all over my walls. Like no wall was shown.
I never liked the Jonas Brothers, so I never went through that phase.
Me and my best friend at the time were obsessed with them, and let me just say that I love Joe. Okay? Well, anyways, I went to the show, and the way my amphitheater is there's seats in the front and there's grass in the back. I had the lawn seat, and I forced my mom to get there super early so we could get right there in the front of the grass, and we did just that. And I stood on the chair for a good 3 hours, standing on a freaking the fold-up chairs. My legs were killing me after that. I mean, but I was 13. I didn't care. All I cared was seeing the Jonas Brothers, and I also saw Demi Lovato too, and the Veronicas. They opened for Demi, and that was basically the first concert I've ever been to. And
my first concert experience, I was in 8th grade, so I was 14, I think. I was around 14, and my first concert was Poison. I saw them with, I don't know, there was a whole bunch of other, I think Sebastian Bach was there, but they were really, Poison was really good. I went with my parents and my mom's friend. But yeah, it was a really good concert, and I only know a couple songs by Poison, but I saw them again a couple months ago, and they're still really good. I don't know, there isn't really that much of an experience. I just remember at the end of it that this guy came up to me and he was like, "Wasn't that the best night of your life?" And I'm just like, "Yeah!" And I didn't really know what to say to him. But I can tell you, my hair looked so good going in, and I came out and it was just a big fuzzball, because it was like at the same amphitheater as the Jonas Brothers, so it was, but we had actual like seats. We were in the middle. Other than that, it was just, I don't know, it was a really good concert. I really had a good time, and I got my favorite sleep shirt from there. It's a Poison shirt with all the like the dates on the back of it. It's my favorite sleep shirt. It is so comfortable.
Yeah, I have a Jonas Brothers shirt. I still wear it today. My first Warped Tour experience. I went 2 years ago, and
2011.
Yeah, 2011. There we go. And I had a really, really good time, because it was my first time ever going to a big, big event, and I did not expect everything that went down that day, and I just had a blast. Like, I almost died in A Day to Remember. It's Crown. I have a clip of that, which, if we can, I'll incorporate it in here.
It'll be right here. Click the link right here.
And I literally had to like shut off the camera because I was ready to get trampled, and I was alone in that crowd because my friend said she didn't care for A Day to Remember, so she left, and I was with her guy friend at the time, and I don't know, he was fine apparently, but I don't know, because it was my first year, I didn't know what to expect, but it was, I felt like I felt claustrophobic, and I felt like I was getting passed out. I don't know, it was really traumatic. I mean, I went all the way to the back, and I watched A Day to Remember from there, and I was fine the rest of the night. But it was a really, really good experience.
My first Warped Tour experience was the same year. There was this guy like trying to find his friend or whatever, and I was wearing a black tank top with a bright pink bra like an idiot, and he's like trying to tell his friend where to find him. He's like, "I'm next to the chick in the pink bra." Like, how are you supposed to find someone in like whatever? And then, but I wore these shorts, and I don't know if they do it at every place where they have Warped Tour, but at ours where the bathrooms are, they have a hose, and it like sprays all the water down so you can go like stand in it. And we obviously went in there, and plus all the sweat and everything. And I go to the bathroom, my shorts, and the shorts bled onto my skin, so like where my
Bled onto your
yeah, my legs turned blue, like where my shorts were, they were all blue, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was confused, and I was like, oh, my shorts bled. Okay, that's great. I was up front I was so mad because I wanted to see Drugs and Black Veil. Before at the Black Veil Brides, okay, yes, if you saw my other video, you know I don't really care if you'd like them or not. I like them, so I wanted to see them.
I remember seeing it.
I saw the first 3 songs because I was up front for Abandon All Ships, and then We Came as Romans, and then Black Veil Brides played after them. And then I stayed for the first 3 songs, and then I had to leave to go to Drugs, which of course I couldn't get in front for because they were in the amphitheater and they wouldn't let us up front.
Yeah.
So I had to sit in the seats, and I was all pissed off because they played at the same time and I couldn't go see them. But I ended up seeing them a couple months later anyway, so I had a really good time. I drove there, and when I was leaving I got confused, and I think I went out the wrong way, which caused other people to follow me. And I think the people directing traffic got mad at me, but whatever, we got out. And then last year's Warped experience,
I got a lot of that.
I went to see Kiss and Motley Crue the night before, and we had to go pick her and our other friend up, and we didn't go to bed till like 1 in the morning, and we had to get up at like what, 7:30 or 8. And then, being the idiot that I am, for all 8 hours or however long it is, I stood. I only sat for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
and then,
we went to go freaking meet Falling in Reverse. We stood in line to go meet them, and me and my 2 friends were sitting on the floor.
I didn't want to sit because I didn't want to leave Sweatworks, okay? So I was embarrassed of that, but now I regret that because I got really bad. I got 3 cramps in my calves and like 2 in one leg and 1 in the other leg.
I wanted to meet Kellen, right?
So you got,
I didn't know you had to get wristbands to go meet the band people.
which is the same thing with All Time Low.
So I was walking around like, oh, we need to go make sure we're back by 6 o'clock so I can go to meet the meet and greet. We were informed that you had to get a wristband, and when I went to go get the wristband, they were gone.
So I've been dying to see 303 for years now. 2 years ago, they were on Warped Tour, and I started screaming when I found out, and I was so excited. And I was just like, I'm finally gonna get to see them! I look at the dates. Guess whose date they didn't go to? Our date. But they're on Warped Tour again this year, right? And I got all excited, and I'm just like, yes, I'm finally gonna get to see them! Guess whose date they're not going to again? We got the jump in line passes.
All right.
And she got us through, and we go to the van tent to get our thing, and we were like, oh, we got a flag. We thought it was a flag, but apparently it's a cape.
First show experience. Okay, my first show experience, I went to the Motionless in White Infamous tour, and which was right. Upon this dawning, Chelsea Grin, Motionless in White.
That night was amazing because we got to meet a lot of great people. I got to meet, well, we both got to meet Alex from Chelsea Grin.
They put on a good show though, Motionless in White. I liked it. They were really good.
They were really good. My favorite part was when they were singing, I don't remember what song it was. I think I recorded it. They were singing this one song, and like everyone in the crowd held up like lighters and stuff and like started waving them. That was really cool. Sam
Link apparently was there recording, but I didn't see him anywhere.
I saw him out during Motion. I don't know what song they were recording, but they were recording Motionless's one of their songs' music video or whatever, and.
But I didn't see him. I don't know. Because he tweeted that he was gonna be there. And last night we went to the
Chunk, New Captain Chunk.
Pardon My French tour, and that's where we saw Thomas Donald again and Chunk, New Captain Chunk, some local bands, a band from Ohio, I forgot their name, and City Lights, I think.
So last night was awesome. But for Upon This Dawning, their normal singer Gianni wasn't there because he's sick, and he's can't finish the tour. We don't know what's wrong with my first show experience. We got way off topic on that one.
Yeah.
From First to Last. And From First to Last is my favorite band ever. And it took me the longest time to convince my parents to let me go because it was my freshman year of high school, and oh my god, that was one of the best nights of my life. And they put on such a great show. But I'm kind of sad though because I didn't get to see him when Travis performed, but I got to see Travis when he was in the Human Abstract that same year. From First to Last is such a good band, and they put on an amazing show. And then of course, like 4 months later, they break up, and I cried for the longest time. That broke my heart. Well, they didn't break up; they're on hiatus. So during All Time Low at Warped Tour, she got us to the front for Pierce the Veil, and All Time Low went on right after. All Time Low puts on such a great show. I saw them again November 10th in Fort Lauderdale, and I was up front for them. Well, of course, that night my body decided, I guess I wasn't hydrated enough, so I had to get out of the crowd like a couple songs in. Actually, like halfway through their set, I had to get out because I felt like I was gonna pass out. Oh my god, my phone is so good when it comes to recording. I'll post some clips.
Not mine. Need a new phone, okay? I have an iPhone 3G. Her audio goes out it goes out right in the middle of the freaking song.
And then sometimes it doesn't even come back.
I will post those on my YouTube account so you can actually see them for yourself. This year I'm gonna be smart and use my camera.
All Time Low, they get a lot of crowd surfers, and one of them almost broke my neck because they landed on me and my head like went down. I'll post clips right here of last night.
Oh yeah, that's my wristband. I still haven't taken it off.
I took mine off last night.
If there's a show coming to your town, go. And some of them are really cheap too. Like last night we got pre-sales and it was only, what was it, $12? You have better chances of meeting the band members.
Because they're always at the merch.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never been to one, I think you guys should definitely go because they're a lot of fun. You just have to watch out for moshers.
Watch out for the mosh pits and just be aware if you're in the front, you will get pushed.
A lot. But
so, this has been our experience concert/show.
Yep.
And so if you like this video, like, comment,
subscribe.
Try to communicate with us too. We want to meet new people. So we'll put our Twitters and shenanigans below and communicate.
We use Twitter quite frequently, so. And Instagram.
Yeah.
We talk a lot, so.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it. Blah 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 blah.